Hello, everybody. This is going to be Ghost Finders with Lurks in the Shadow role playing game character sheet, and I probably will play some of the rules. Alright, first you put your name, sex, your hit points, your level, your strength, intelligence, wisdom, constitution, charisma, dexterity. Like a lot of games, they have these. So if you're played any role playing game, you will be familiar with those. Will meter, money. Alright, now this is your skill list. Now, every level you get to fill in one of these. That's what the circles are. You fill one of them in, and then you're proficient with it. That will give you a bonus of 5 on your when you pull a card. Now I'm gonna play the rules probably too, so this will make more sense. Uh, Aerobics use dexterity. I mean acrobatics. I'm sorry, aerobics. Dexterity. And then you got speak with creatures. Now, in my games, that means speak with animals and different creatures that are not human. You can speak with them. But if you're doing a fantasy game like D&D or Pathfinder, and you want to just adapt this character sheet, you have to make this decision yourself. Now, if you're running a game, you got to tell your players what are creatures in your world and what are not. And then athletics, that is strength. And then you got deceive, that is charisma. And then you got investigation, that'll be intelligence. Survival will be wisdom. And magic will be intelligence. Now, if you're doing a sci-fi game and it doesn't have magic, you still can use magic. It'll just be special telekinesis or something like that. But you still can use that. But if you're using a fantasy game, there you go. And now these will all give you bonuses +5. But see, all these things that go with it, dexterity, wisdom, whatever it says beside these skill set, you add on to these when you pull a card. Now, this will make more sense when I read the rules to you, but this is Ghost Finders What Lurks in the Shadows. Here you go, here are the rules.
Ghost Finders Lurks in the Shadows role-playing game. You'll need 3 deck of cards for the story master, and for every player the deck stand for small threats, normal challenges, and hard challenges. You will have a character sheet on your carriage seat. You will have 6 major steps. You're going to have strength, intelligence, wisdom, constitution, charisma, dexterity. You also have your name and your sex, your level, and your hit points, your level of your cares, where you put amount on your stats. So if you're a level 1, you put 1 on each step, or if you're level 6, you put 6 on each step. One thing else you put on your car seat is your will meter. Put that by your level, rolling 1d100. The number on the dice is where you put on the will meter. So when you are going to do a challenge, to roll this first. If you roll more than you will meter, you get to use your bonuses on your stats. If you're all higher, you do not get to use your bonuses on your character sheet. Is this a straight card? Holds your level will count for your hit points too, but multiply it by 10. So if you're a level 1, you have 10 hit points. If you're a level 6, you have 60 hit points. Money, if something has to do with money, you must roll 1d100 and put the number on that stat. The money stat, you must roll lower than the money stats to succeed. You do not pull a card for this step. There are skill bonuses. Each level you can mark a proficiency on a skill meter. Here's the list on the school meter: acrobat, dexterity, speak with creatures, wisdom, athletic, strength, deceive, charisma, investigation, intelligence, medicine, wisdom, religion, intelligence, steal, dexterity, survival, wisdom, magic, intelligence. Yes, the skills and your other bonuses and add them upon your card. You pull if you're proficient in the skill, you get a +5 bonus. Last thing you put on your skill sheet is other, and another thing you put on top of your character sheet is jack of all trades. Know on this that you roll a 1d100 and put the number on the step just the other ones. Then you pick what you look like and your backstory. Do you want to move place to place during a battle? You must roll on your dexterity and pull a card.
All right, there you go. Now, when I say car seat, you mean character sheet. I just misspelled that, I guess. Went weird. All right, but now I hope that makes sense to you. like I say, you got strength, intelligence, wisdom, constitution, charisma, dexterity. Now these are the basic things that you can do on all role-playing games. They stand for how strong you are, constitution. Now constitution is just like if you played D&D, if you never played any role-playing game, constitution, you add points to your hit points that way. So what level it is, let's say you're level 5, it'll have a 5 there. And you add 5 more hit points. And then, let's say you're holding your breath underwater for constitution. That means you can hold your breath for about 5 minutes. So each level will give you stuff. Now look up constitutions and all these things on different role-playing games and decide which one you are. But I go with basic fantasy, white box, D&D. That's how I run these. And now these are bonuses that will help you. Now hit points, which is set on the rules, is your level but multiplied by 10. So if you're level 1, you have 10 hit points your character. But if you're level 6, you'll have 60 hit points. So each level multiplied by 10. You don't add on to it. You only add on to when you hit your constitution to your hit points. Now, what's great about it when you level up is when you finish a story or hit a milestone, then you can level up and then you can fill in one of your skills. Now, I'm sorry, this camera's not zooming in right. There you go. I think you see it better. Skills. And when you fill in your skills, there's no maximum level you have to go, but I recommend doing a new character after level 10. I hope this makes all sense to you. You heard the rules and you've seen the character sheet. I hope you'll have a great day, and remember, there's a lot to add on. This would be great for solo. Remember, get random books to help you along. Even if you're running with other players, make sure you're all set up and explain the world to your players before you start playing. Like I said before, like speak to creatures. Tell the players what are creatures and what are not. Now, like I said, when I do creatures, it's everything else but humans. All right. I hope you have a great day.